As the 2023 general election is fast approaching, various political parties are preparing and strategizing, but the preparation of voters has been filled with ups and downs. While some people have been able to get their permanent voters card with relative ease, others still face humongous task in getting it. Recently, there has been complaints from the masses that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has not been effectively performing its duty. Although kudos must be given to INEC chairman Mahmood Yakubu for introducing online voters registration in order to ease the process of PVC collection, the Independent National Electoral Commission still has questions to answer pertaining the unnecessary stress that millions of Nigerians go through all in the name of PVC collection. Join us as we speak with people on the street as they share their experience about collection of PVC and their advice to the government in order to ease the stress in getting it. The first question I will be asking you today is that, have you gotten your PVC?
No, I've not.
Okay, so I would like to know why you haven't gotten your PVC. Is it that you don't have the time yet?
Yeah. I'm very busy. That's why.
Okay. Well, you probably have friends and families that have tried to get this PVC, and you just try to ask. I'm just asking you to shed more light on the collection of this PVC. Some people are finding it hard, while some people are finding it easy. So, what do you have to say about that?
Well, concerning the PVC issue, I would say it's very hard for me. So I don't know others because it's very difficult as I was hearing or seeing. So it also give me a backwardness of how to go and go to collect it because when you are seeing someone that wants to go and collect VC and saying this is how they are doing that, and so you will be forced that how am I going to collect this VC? So it's very hard for me. So I don't know whether. So I will ask the government to look into it so that this election that is coming, so that everybody can vote in free and fair. So I don't want something that will be, I want to collect my visa and I didn't see it. So it will be somehow to me and to the other people. That's why people are angry because they are not collecting their PVC. Now I want to do something now. I don't have VCs now. I can't do it. But just government to enter into this for we to know how to collect our PVC so that everything can go in free and fair. Thank you.
Have you gotten your PVC, sir?
Yeah. Good evening. I'm at my.
Have you gotten your PVC?
Yeah, I got my PVC.
All right. Can you please share your experience? How you got your PVC for us? Is it hard? Is it simple? Just share your experience for us.
So I will get my PVC. Hard for me was in Nigeria here. Even though to get anything for Nigeria here, you must struggle yourself to get it. But not easy to get PVC. I mean, I just employ our own bros for up there. We just try to let that PVC reach every one of us. So that's my own. So PVC to get it, before I get it on my own, because I know what my eyes see. So.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So, concerning those people that are yet to get their PVC, so what can you tell the government to do to make sure people get their PVC on time?
My own say, make them try possible best. So to try to just let that in reach, because PVC now they're going to bring and come more, but more than they will bring small come this particular west here. They can't do them for them more. They'll carry and go north all the time. North they carry them go. Give them for east and west here. They can't bring and come too much. I was saying small time. I was saying no this materials again. No this thing again. Boy, no people go line up full. They no go do for them. Say materials no materials. So me just monitor all these things. Just employ and come, make them put more people to do the job. So that's my own.
So have you gotten your PVC?
Yes, I got my PVC.
All right, so I would like you to share your experience, how you got the PVC for. Is it hard or is it easy?
PVC is good. That is certificate to show that you are mature to vote. So, but now, as time goes on, this Lagos, you know, see what happened day before yesterday at Alaba. These people, they are not allowed to give out PVC, mostly Igbo people. It's unfair. Why? Is it not discrimination? So people are wonder and are trying to go east to go and get that PVC. Because if you dey Lagos now, this time around, majority of Igbo na dem full here. Even shop, even houses, Igbo dey do am, Igbo build am. But I don't know why the Igbo and the Yoruba that do not understand themselves. I don't know. That is the problem wey there. You see, so that's what I know. I have my PVC to vote.
So how was the experience of you getting the PVC, sir?
I vote 2015. I get my.
I mean, how did you get the PVC? Was the process hard? Was it very easy?
Oh, it is that time. I got it in primary school, Okela here. My PVC. With them, you queue like this. Easy, very easy. But now it's very hard to get. People are walking up and down to go and look for it, but nowhere. You see? So that's the problem. They hijack it.
So what's your advice for the government, sir, on the PVC collection? What do you want them to do to make many people to be able to get this PVC?
Well, this thing it was left for government to do something for it before it is too late. Because many people are out now. PVC. Most of them no get before. There's no value to come and vote. But now, this time around, that things be, everybody, all eyes are open now to come and get PVC.
Please, have you gotten your PVC?
Definitely.
Okay, can you please share your experience on the PVC collection for me?
Well, I remember then that I actually registered my PVC. It was in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. The process was so smooth because I remember then that the INEC officers have to come, the officials actually have to come to our area because I stay close to the back of area G here. So that was where I registered. So even when the distribution was coming in, that was where I got it. So that was then. But now the reverse is the case. Now if you register, they'll be telling you to go to local government. So it's stressful for people to be going to local government. And by the time they get there, a lot of people are facing challenges. If only INEC can actually go back to those days whereby people register in their polling units and they still get their voters card in the polling unit too. Because you can't imagine a place, probably an area whereby you have like 7 polling units and you can't provide like two places for people to come and get their PVCs also. So they should try and look into it, and that's just what I can say concerning that, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So what's just in the candid advice you can give to the government on this PVC collection in order to make it easy and smooth for people? Because in recent reports, there's a report that around Alaba area, that some hoodlums attacked Igbo traders that were trying to get their PVC. And apart from that, some people have been... All right, sir. So what is your advice for the government concerning this hard process of getting this PVC? How can they make it easy and smooth for people to collect their PVC?
It's just that we have, although the INEC are actually trying, because like whoever think that INEC will get to a stage whereby people will be registering online for registration. But the truth is, we ought to have been here since like far way back. But definitely we are here. It's a gradual process. So INEC are actually trying their best. There's no dispute about that. And the government itself, regulating laws and other stuff like that, are not making things conducive for Nigerians. Because look at what I said about the other time about the collection. The collection is so slow. People are finding it hard to go to their local government to get the cards. And by the time they get there, probably, I don't know, maybe probably at the INEC angle, so maybe they are also short of staffs too. So they should try and bring in more people on board. If they are short of staff, they should employ. Let them employ. We have a lot of people who are jobless out there. Let them bring them in. Let them work. Let them try and distribute. Or probably go back to those old days. Let them go back to those old days of bringing to the polling unit to do whatever they want to do. Let them distribute those cards. So it won't be there, because you'll be shocked that if you go to Ikeja local government, you will notice that a lot of cards are there for years that people didn't even come and collect. Some are actually dead, while some has actually transferred. You understand? So what about people who have not even actually transferred from one local government to the other? How would they get it? So
they should try and do a check and balancing. So that's just it.
Today's question is about the collection of PVC. And my first question for you is that have you gotten your PVC?
Yes, I've gotten my PVC.
You have gotten your PVC?
I've gotten my PVC due to the NIN.
Okay.
When I got my PVC.
All right, sir. So can you please share your experience of this PVC for us? How did you get it? Was it easy or was it hard for you?
It's not that easy because when I was asking for that PVC, it wasn't easy. But when it comes to this NIN, that's when I could now get my PVC. So I think it's not that easy.
Okay, some people are finding it hard to get their PVC. So what can you advise the government to do in order to make this process to be somehow easy for people?
Normally, the government, they know what they're supposed to do. They know the right thing to do. Because they are the one that asked for the PVC. They say everybody should have PVC. And they can easily make it possible for us to have PVC in any angle at all. So the problem is in them. They know how to do it. That's what I say.
But on your own, what would you advise them to do?
They should try and do it now so that everybody will have his own PVC. They should try and work on it. I print. They should better work on it. Everybody to have their PVC.
All right, so thank you very much, sir. What advice do you have for the government in order to make this PVC collection more easy and more okay for the people?
The PVC is supposed to be free because Nigeria government is equal to the tax. They're not supposed to collect money for individuals. So then they'll be telling you to pay 5,000 naira or any kobo. They don't have the right because they want it as a citizen of this country. You have to take it is free. Because when our Obasanjo did national ID card, he did not collect money for individuals. He used Nigerian money to do it, which everybody knows.
Okay, sir. Are you telling us now that some collection centers are asking money from people to collect their PVC?
Yes, they are collecting money for people. They will tell you 5,000 naira. If you challenge them, they will say if you have 2,000, from 2,000 to 1,000. They are collecting money to do it, which is not necessary because it's something that's obvious and it's something that Nigerian citizens are supposed to hold as their right, which will make you to vote because who vote must be voted for. Your vote is your right. Are you getting me? So they are trying to gain money. Are you getting me? So I moved the situation. We say that Nigerian citizens will pay money. That one is a wrong statement, erroneous statement. I don't have money to pay. And I'm trying to vote for the who I'm supposed to vote for. That means without money, I cannot vote for a person that I'm supposed to vote. Money is not everything. Money can never buy life. Whosoever that die, they don't die forever. All these people that try to let us know that they has the money, and they keep the money to usually kill themselves, not us. They will die with the money and their children.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So concerning those that are yet to get their PVC, probably because they are finding it hard to get it, what advice do you have for the government? What can you advise the government to do in order to make this process easier for the people?
Well, I will advise the government to make it easier for everybody, especially the Igbo who are eagerly to vote because they are ready to vote for Peter Obi and Atiku. And I say here in Lagos in my Yoruba, you know they are so self-sufficient. When they see white, they will call it black for you. When they see somebody that because they are not happy of a candidate that emerged, they are ready to vote. It's my right to vote for anybody. Anybody who comes from me as a Yoruba anywhere in the world, especially in Yoruba or anywhere in Nigeria, or Africa, or anywhere in the world. Go back to send out to all of them because that is one of the problems we have, especially the Yoruba youth. It's not that I have a Yoruba guy that is here, this guy that wear red. He's saying the same thing, but it's not good. As a person, you have the right. My mother cannot force me. I'm above 18 to choose who I want to vote for. Must you compose that I must vote? There are people in PDP who are Yoruba are voting for their PDP people. There are some people in APC that will not even vote for their party. So everybody has a equal right, and it's not good. Even though Igbo are even working in Alausa, does not mean that you should collect their vote. that PVC. If you ask them, they will deny it. If you are working in Hausa in any ministry or department or agency of Lagos State, most in particular in Lagos State here, they will collect your PVC. There is a system they have put in place. It's either Yibo to stand for their affairs if you know you are working. If you have anybody who are Yibo or Southeast Southern that is in Hausa working there, they should tell them and their brother and their sister not to allow Yoruba, especially in Lagos State, not to discriminate that I have the right to vote whosoever want to vote in Nigeria. And federal government to look on this issue, especially TBS, is not good. Especially the Yoruba land that is intimidating people, especially in Lagos State, is not done. So, if it's not possible, Nadi, all Igbo, South, go to your different state, go and collect your PVC and see what is that. Or go to Abuja, go there and collect your PVC. Do it online and also as well, and make sure you collect your right. Do you get that's my advice to the so-called Southeast South and to every Nigerians as well.
All right, good evening, sir.
Yeah.
About today we are talking about the collection of PVC.
Yes.
And my first question for you, sir, is that have you gotten your PVC?
Yes, I have got my PVC for so long, but many people they have not got their PVC. My advice to the government: people want to register, but they don't have place to register because, like my area, you know, people want to register, they don't have a place to register. So government should bring more, like some other, like rural area, like our area. They should bring people there so that people can register as they want to register. Because without register, you cannot vote. And they say everybody should get their own PVC. If they don't have a place to get the PVC, how can they vote? So that's just the thing. So it's government. Everything there for government and this INEC. They're supposed to bring more places where they should come out for people to register so that they can vote on 2023. So that's just the thing.
Thank you very much, sir.